Welcome, my friends of the interwebs, and welcome to my, I guess, a little over a week review of the DroidX 2. I set up next to my DroidX just for some real quick comparison. Yeah, I'm not real thrilled with the DroidX 2. I'm really not. One of the things that kind of really soured me on it was about the second or third day when it just locked up. It literally locked up like what you've all experienced with your PC. It froze. I had to remove the battery to reboot it, and that really sucked. There was another instance where I hung up with somebody that I was talking to, and it would not hang up the phone call. It just would not disconnect the phone line. No matter how hard I tried, no matter how many times that was another instance where I had to take the battery out. I've had to take the battery out on this this DroidX 2, probably 3 or 4 times since I've gotten this, and I'm talking within the last week. That ain't good. Needless to say, it's got to go back to Verizon. I have, I have the insurance on it, but I think this is something that Verizon, I mean, I don't know how many days you have to take it back. I've been really busy lately, or it would have already went back. I've just had so much stuff going on. The DroidX never did that to me. Ever, 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 ever. Now, the Droid X2, supposedly, I mean, it has a dual processor, and supposedly it's, supposed to be really, really fast. To be honest with you, I can't tell the difference between the two as far as speed goes. I wish I could turn this on for you, but as you know, I can't. Now, I'm having about as much luck watching videos on the Droid X2 as I did with the DroidX. I don't know what the story is there. I don't give a shit what anybody freaking says. I live in a major city, and no matter where I'm at, I have a very difficult time watching YouTube videos. I could be next to a tower, and I don't know. I don't know. But, I mean, they both react the same as far as that goes. Another thing that I don't like is sometimes, all right, now, well, I just hit the phone icon, and the phone did pop up. But the thing of it is that a lot of times it won't. And I have to, hit it, and finally it will. Well, one time I did that, and I shouldn't say accidentally. Those of you who know, if you tap your screen a couple of times, it will mute your ringer, so your ringer will be on silent mode. And what sucked about that is for about half a day, people were trying to get a hold of me, and they couldn't. And I didn't realize that my ringer was off. And that's just, because these icons, half the time, they won't, you tap them. Now, see, of course, just like with a mechanic, when when it's making a noise, you get the mechanic and it won't do it. Now, having said that, there was an upgrade today in the software, so I don't know if that'll make any difference or not. But yeah, see, it's working okay for me right now, but it just frustrates me. It absolutely frustrates me. Anytime you've got to take your battery out to get something to reboot, it really just kind of blows. Okay. Well, seems to be working okay now. I don't see that it's all that much faster, dual processor or not, than the the DroidX. But whatever. My first week review of this is the DroidX 2 is a fail. A complete fail. So I'm going to take it back to Verizon. I'm going to tell them what's been doing. And I don't know how they could tell me, listen, when you've got to pull a battery out to disconnect yourself from a phone call, or when you got to pull a battery out to reboot your phone because it froze on you, I don't know how they tell me that, that this phone is okay. It needs to be either replaced with a new phone, or you know what? At this point, I don't even care. Give me either the DroidX, which I know works, or an iPhone. I may give the iPhone a try, truthfully. So anyway, just a real quick review. Those of you who are looking to get the Droid 2X, I don't know what to tell you. All I'm telling you is my experiences. My experience have kind of sucked so far. And the battery, it blows through the battery pretty quick too. I don't know if that's the dual processor doing its work or what, but it doesn't have anywhere near the battery life that the DroidX had. And the speaker sucks on this. Now, I do know that there were people that said I could download an app and adjust the speaker up further than what the software that comes with this will allow me to do, or the operating system that will allow me to do. If you know a good app that will allow me to do that, please let me know in the comments section. It won't be for this phone, but it'll definitely be for whatever other Droid I get. So, anyway, that's it. If you're looking at a Droid 2X, hey, you've heard my experience. You know, what are you going to do? Everybody take care.